Today on Rappler. A Muntinlupa court issues a gag order in the cyber libel case comedian Vic Sotto filed against film director Darryl Yap. Police arrest a Cagayan de Oro artist for a silent protest near an INC rally. A Pasig court denies Apollo Quiboloy's request for an interview with ANC. Negotiators in Doha aim to finalize a deal ending the Gaza war. And the Oscar nominations are postponed due to Los Angeles wildfires. A Muntinlupa court issues a gag order in the cyber libel case comedian Vic Sotto filed against film director Darryl Yap on Monday, January 13. Sotto's camp filed a writ of habeas data requesting the court to order Yap to take down promotional materials and to prevent him from releasing his film, The Rapists of Pepsi Paloma. The Muntinlupa RTC says in an omnibus order that it must still assess the merits of Sotto's petition and the issuance of the writ does not automatically grant it. Yap's camp argues the petition's subject involves an unreleased film, and the writ would compromise the filmmaker's freedom of expression, the film's artistic integrity, and its potential outcome. The court finds merit in Yap's argument and says it can broaden the gag order's scope to prohibit both parties from making public comments about the case so it won't affect the court's decision. The court will hear the case on Friday, January 17. Cagayan de Oro's Historical Commission Chairman Nicolas Aca staged a silent protest as thousands of Iglesia ni Cristo or INC members gathered for a massive rally downtown Monday, January 13. The artist and activist positioned himself a short distance from the amphitheater where thousands of INC members gathered. With a chain hanging from his neck, Aca's performance critiqued the rally, symbolizing how religion was being used to manipulate followers. Aca's protest drew attention from the police. He was surrounded and his performance was stopped. He was briefly detained but later released when they found no legal grounds for his arrest. Aca is known in Cagayan de Oro for its politically charged, attention-grabbing solo performances at major public events. Human rights lawyer Carlos Zarate says Aca's detention was a violation of his constitutional rights. Earlier, Malacanang told government agencies to respect the rights of INC members to hold a peaceful assembly. A Pasig court rejects the request of detained doomsday preacher and senatorial aspirant Apollo Quiboloy to participate in an interview with the ABS-CBN news channel or ANC. In a two-page ruling, Judge Reynelda Estacio Montesa denies Quiboloy's motion to join a live interview on Tuesday, January 14 to tackle issues surrounding Quiboloy's certificate of candidacy. Comments on the merits of his case or remarks influencing public perception of the judiciary could undermine the judicial process. The close friend of ex-President Rodrigo Duterte is charged with qualified trafficking in Pasig and has another case before a Quezon City court for child and sexual abuses. The alleged sexual predator and human trafficker has been on the U.S. Federal Bureau of Investigation's most wanted list since early 2022. In December, the Commission on Elections dismissed the petition to disqualify the preacher, which in effect greenlit Quiboloy's candidacy. It ruled that without a final verdict, the ongoing criminal cases against Quiboloy do not warrant disqualification. Negotiators seeking to finalize a deal to end the Gaza war will meet in Doha on Tuesday, January 14. This after U.S. President Joe Biden says a ceasefire and hostage release agreement was on the brink of success. Mediators present Israel and Hamas with a final draft of a deal on Monday, January 13. This follows a significant breakthrough in talks attended by representatives from both outgoing U.S. President and President-elect Donald Trump. The proposed deal aims to free hostages, halt the fighting, ensure security for Israel, and significantly increase humanitarian aid for Palestinians. An Israeli official says negotiations are in the advanced stages for the release of up to 33 hostages. If successful, it would mark a major step in resolving the conflict following over a year of negotiations. Trump's inauguration on January 20 is now widely seen as an effective deadline for reaching a ceasefire agreement. The Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences postpones the Oscar nominations to Thursday, January 23 due to the ongoing wildfires in Los Angeles. The nominations for the film industry's highest honors was originally scheduled for January 17, then postponed to January 19. The Academy says it feels it is necessary to extend the voting period and the nominations announcement to allow additional time for its members. It also cancels its annual nominees luncheon, originally set for February 10. Thousands of residents, including Hollywood actors and celebrities, lost their homes and neighborhoods in the worst fire in Los Angeles history. The largest blaze consumed nearly 12,000 acres in the Pacific Palisades, home to film, television, and music stars, where the median house is worth $4.5 million. The 97th Annual Academy Awards will still be televised on Sunday, March 2. And that's today's wrap. I'm Kara Oliver. Thank you for watching. Click the link below for the full story. Follow us on Rappler's YouTube, Facebook, X, Instagram, and TikTok.